Hey guys, it's me, Cisa. Thanks for tuning into my channel here on YouTube. If you've recently been following me on Instagram, then you know I've highly been promoting my YouTube channel because I just feel it's time to focus more of my energy here on this platform, and I'm excited to do that. So today's video is inspired by my recent Instagram post where I asked my followers to ask me any questions they had. So if you're interested in seeing some of the questions, then stay tuned. So the first question says, how do you stay motivated when it comes to creating? How do I stay motivated? Oh man. I always get asked this question. I feel like I motivate myself. Whenever I've always been the person that when I get new things, I love to share it. I love to put it on. Like since a kid, I would get something new. My mom would be like, just wait. You can't wear it right now. And I didn't hear her because I'm putting on my new shoes, I'm putting on my new church dress, and I'm doing all the things. So I think I just have always had this within me, like to just stay on top of it. And I'm a sharing person, so when I get something new, like I said, I like to share. And I always like to think of new creative ideas and ways to share those new things. So having social media as an outlet to do said such things, I just keep going, you know. I always find something fun, new, creative to do, whether it's a fun way to share something on my Instagram stories, or whether it's a fun new creative edit to show off an outfit. Those things kind of like pique my interest, so I always have something to share. And one thing that I like to say is life is the content that you've been looking to create. So your life is filled with so many moments, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to share those moments or not. Now, I'm a person that I have my personality on social media, but my business is not. So there's a key difference, and I hope you take that into note when you're wanting to create content. Like, do I want to show my personality or do I want to share my business? And that's a really fine line, and it's up to you to decide. So I hope that answers your question on how I stay motivated. Next question says, what's your favorite holiday? Probably Christmas, because I love gifts. I mean, who doesn't? I like to give gifts and I like to receive gifts. So definitely Christmas, and I always think about being surrounded with my family. And that's important to me. Again, since childhood, my family has always been really important. I remember having the house filled with people not only on Christmas but Thanksgiving too, and so our house was just the come one come all, and we always had tons of fun and tons of presents. So next up, what colors are you gravitating towards for fall? Of course, yellow. Hello. So as you can see, I didn't even do this on purpose, but I have like these yellow pieces kind of more on the gold tone, because not so much that bright yellow, but that mustard yellow is always great for fall. And so yeah, I like to kind of wear yellow and also nude. So I'm definitely getting into the nude thing, more chocolate colors, more browns. So just mustard yellow and chocolate brown, my colors for fall. What's your go-to fall style? I don't necessarily have a go-to fall style, but I find myself always wearing a hat. So I used to have a hat wall in my old place, but here I have an incorporated one, and so I definitely gravitate towards hats and wearing lots of dresses. Well, I wear dresses year round, so maybe that's my style. I love a good dress or a set or a romper because it makes life easy. I also like to mix it up, so if I get sets that are just like, okay, well, I don't necessarily have to wear that top with those pants all the time, I can break it up. I like that too. I don't know, y'all. I just like to mix it up, so I stay mixing. What's your favorite accessories? So I've been wanting to get more into rings. I don't have a lot, I don't have any on now, but I want to get into collecting more rings. So that's a thing. If you're watching this video and you want to get me something for the upcoming holiday season, which will be Christmas, you can get me some rings, because I want to up my ring game. Like, I really feel like I have a lot of shoes. Like, I have a ton of shoes. I'll show y'all in another clip. But I have a lot of shoes. And I have a lot of headbands. But I don't have a lot of rings. So I really want to build my ring collection. And so that is my current favorite accessory, is rings. I have I have like about 3 in my jewelry thing right now. But again, I'm always in a rush, so I forget to put them on. Next up, what does your dream home look like? So my dream home, I don't have an ideal way or ideal like image in my head, but I know there's certain things that I want. I definitely want a sunroom, a room that I can put all my plants in. As you can see, I have my little cast iron plant here. But I'm big into plants, so I want a big sunroom where I can put my plants, and then I can also go out there and just do like my morning yoga, my morning stretches, and all of that. And I also really want a dining room, because growing up, like, the dining room is just a place of gathering. So we always had family dinners in the dining room, holiday dinners in the dining room. We also did homework in the dining room. It was kind of like a multi-purpose room, but I really want a dining room. I also want a walk-in closet. I need a walk-in closet. So sunroom, dining room, walk-in closet, and a patio. So I love to sit outside. I love to be, you know, if you've seen any of my other videos, I'll link it in one of the cards here. On my patio, I have my plants. But not only for me in a dream home will I have the sunroom, but I also have like the patio and those my bird of paradise outside, so I can have a swinging bed on my patio. What else? It has to be old school, like a little rustic. These new homes out here in Charleston, they're really nice, they're gorgeous. I've walked so many, like, all the time. But I have been looking at older homes because I like the structure of them, and I also want to kind of just create the home that I want. So a lot of the older homes have sunrooms, they have patios, and they have kind of like the features that I'm looking for. And so I want to be able to find a home that needs a little love. I love a good story, so I would like to know, like, you know, how long the home has been around, who had it before. Like, I just like that type of thing. And surprisingly, even though I'm a city girl, born and raised, I love a good rustic farmhouse vibe. So my apartment is definitely giving rustic farmhouse vibes meets modern-ish girl, lady, I don't know. So it's a little bit of both. But yeah, that's definitely the type of home characteristics that I'm looking for. All right, let's keep going. How did you get into influencing? Let's see. I got into influencing since prior to moving to Charleston. I always had like a little blog and Instagram back in the heyday. I had, you know, my little Instagram platform. And I used to blog, but not as what I'm doing now. I want to say in about 2016, my life took a shift. And I focused more on my blog and my platform and doing things that I love, because I had more time and more energy to focus on me and doing those things. And so it was during a very difficult time in my life, but I used that to pour into me, because for so long I had been pouring into others. And so in 2015, 16, I feel like, is when I really put all of my energy into focusing on building my platform. I got awarded some different things, and I made many connections and was able to just rapidly grow my platform. And I've been like truly grateful. So, you know, I've always had it, and I want to say, like I stated, 2015 was pretty much when the shift happened, and I began to like, yo, let's go hard at this. Let's build this platform. Let's grow and glow. And that's when Grow and Glow was birthed during, again, the hardest time of my life. I was going through so much and everybody was looking at me like, oh my God, you're glowing. I'm like, if these people knew, your girl is at home crying, your girl is at home on her knees, your girl is at home pleading to God because, you know, just of what was happening. But in the midst of it all, I'm glad that my life worked out the way it did, because I wouldn't be here today if I didn't go through all of those things. And I am so blessed to be able to walk this journey of influencing and just sharing my life, because, you know, it's the walk I've been called to. I feel like I've been sharing my life since a child, so there goes that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm open to all questions, so if you do not follow me on Instagram, they need to be following me on Instagram so you can get in all the fun. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be glad to come back and do a part 2 video on Ask Me Anything. As always, God bless, and I'll see you in my next video.